go out here and walk. I am so sick of the rain and being trapped. So sick. We're gonna walk in the rain a little. It's not that bad. It's just a little. I could get an umbrella. Should I get an umbrella? Alright, let's get an umbrella. Alright, got my T-Mobile umbrella. It's only a little sprinkle. Okay, even though certain things aren't providing fruits right now, and they're all split, I am leaving them. I think I'm taking those tomatoes out right there because they are very blighty. I'll try cutting them back and seeing. But it does look pretty like a garden, y'all. Like a flower garden. Better than just plain emptiness, which will be all winter. I gotta finish closing this fence in. We're going to extend the fence to the bricking and then have a gate or something. Now that we're gonna have people living right there. This is so weird. So weird. We're gonna send the privacy fence down that way. One for the deer too. Hopefully they end up being really nice. Either just quiet and keep to themselves or just really nice people and not a Karen. Because when you move out here in the country, you can assume what people like to do on the weekends. And almost everyone around here likes to do it. And it can be loud and it's legal. So we don't have to deal with no Karens about that. We got a lot starting to grow in there. They don't get huge, but they get bigger than they are. So, I'm definitely going to grow more okra next year if everyone eats it. Because it's easy. Didn't do nothing to my okra but plant it and water it. That's it. The bell peppers that I did absolutely nothing to, like I said, are the ones that give me so much more healthier bell peppers. They've given me the most bell peppers and the healthiest as well. Oh, yesterday she had no blight on her, but we did rain all night long. Like, she had it on her base, but pretty sure this one is officially gone now. So this one's coming out. There's just too much for this one. We're going to check all of them because I spent hours trying to fix it. I gave up on trying to fix the cucumbers. We're just going to take whatever yields out of it and call it a season because of the issues with the moldy mildew, whatever it's called, that gets on them. I've tried the sprays. I've tried cutting them back. We're going to have some cucumbers today. Got that one to pull. Those two can come down. So this one is definitely going to be just probably cut out. Probably try cutting more of the bad leaves and just seeing what happens just in case. Y'all, what I mean is like the arc. The last 3 weeks, it has been insane. Insane. The wheelbarrow fills up every day and we have to dump it. That's insane. She was my most promising and she died very, very fast. Like insanely fast. Like, I'm still in shock how fast she died. And I could have done a fall harvest. I still have a week that I could do for some stuff. But the truth is, I just want to get these beds treated for next year. And they all need more dirt. So I don't want to be shoveling dirt in the dead of winter or in the spring. I'd rather do all that during the fall months. So we are just going to take the opportunity this year and then plan for fall and winter next year. But just going to take the opportunity to fix the beds better. Move them around, create the arches I want, finish filling the other ones. We have so much water, y'all. The driveways have just been destroyed. Okay, other than this first plant right here, I had gotten all the blight off all the others. So these two I didn't, because I didn't make it that far down. So let's see what's going on. Okay, yep. All my hard work yesterday, and I come out today to it covered again. Yep, they're goners. They're pretty much unsavable. It is just spreading. But do you see all these tomatoes that are still there, but I don't think they're ever going to ripe because of the blight? And that is why I've been trying to save them for those handful of tomatoes. Just because I worked so hard. I didn't want to say goodbye to them yet. But see, as soon as they start to get big, because of the rain, we split. We split. It is what it is. Gonna go visit the kittens, I think, real fast and then go back in. Okay, my parents are going out right now, which I did not remember. Well, I remember, but they usually say they're gonna go get gas and go get their meds, and then I end up doing it because they don't, like, they can't, they feel too sick, but they're gonna go do it. I actually want to go out. This is just sprinkling. I'm really bored. Like, my internet is so bad. It took me over an hour to make 2 thumbnails. And yesterday, to upload those 30-minute videos, like the 30-something minutes piece, or one was 20-something, yeah, it took me 27 hours for those 2. That's an hour worth of videos and took 27 hours. That's how bad the internet is. So I'm really bored. I can't do anything that needs internet. Can't come out here and work, even though it feels great, because of the rain. I guess I could work in the rain, but the things I need to do, I need to use drills and stuff for. So don't want to bring that out in the rain. And now it is starting to rain harder. Good thing I brought my umbrella. I would be changing clothes. Alright, I am going to try to tackle this mess. Why is there a mess? Because I had to move all the furniture to fit this big monster and this big monster in here. So everything that was nicely, I've been cleaning, so that's why it's dirty, you know, the black zone. Okay, so this was all nicely put together, but I had to move everything to fit these monsters. And on top of it, I've had to move all the garden supplies. 90% of this big mess is garden stuff. So we got to figure out how to work on this. Because I did buy me some buckets to put the garden stuff in, like that pink one. And then I ended up clearing out my kitchen and getting rid of some dishes. And they're in there to get rid of. So let's see how much I can get done. Plus there's spiders. And I don't feel like wearing shoes. So let's see. Alright, so I'm going to go take a shower. I am soaked. I had to take my gloves off that I was using because they were soaking wet. They kept falling off with sweat. I'm miserable. So let me show you. I got more than I thought I would get done, but I'm nowhere near done. One problem is all of this stuff right here goes to a different area. But the area is not finished yet for it. So it has to stay up here and it's taking up tons of space. But let me show you what I've gotten done. And there's so much still to do, but really this is more like I was deep cleaning. I took all the cushions off the couch, all the blankets I used, wiped everything down, killed millions of spiders. There was so much dirt and stuff caked in all my decorations. Did a lot of that. I really want to shower, so let's get this. All right, so we started down here. Every single thing you see got moved. Okay, got moved, got wiped down. The floor has been swept a million times and wiped down. So I did get this area done. I went ahead and stacked these two on top of each other instead of side by side to leave this open because there were lots of spiders. Did this area, like it was just covered in spiders everywhere and tons of horrible dirt. I do need to repaint this because the dirt is not coming out of this, which is fine. It needs new paint anyways. Y'all, this is how much humidity is out here. This is humidity, and that's why I'm sweating so bad. Okay, so I got all that done, moved all that furniture. I started to do the floors over here. Oh, I need to find the rug and put it back real fast so it doesn't get messed up. Hold on. All right, so I still have to move these chairs and clean this, but I was too exhausted because of moving all the other stuff. So I piled everything the best I can because most of this is garden stuff going in a different location. All on this side, all of that. So this is all garden stuff. Those are garden lights. Garden, everything here is garden. So all of this later will be going off the porch. It won't be here anymore. I moved all the stuff that's on this side. Basically, I have trash. I'm too tired. So, and that also tells me where I stopped. So I'm just leaving it. But this is what we're looking at now. So we can get through with no problem. That end is very clean. Like I said, I really can't do anything here. I stacked all these up on the white thing here. Can't really do anything until I get all the garden stuff out of here. Because it's a lot. A lot. Y'all, I'm so dead. And I'm burning. Like, I feel like I got a billion cuts on my face. So I am going to go shower. Alright. Yes, I look horrible because I am having so many reactions. And I can't just stay locked in the house. It is pouring every day, and the tropical storm's on its way here, so it's gonna get worse. I'm getting hives from it. My eyes are swelling. Very, very, very sick to my stomach. Having reaction to almost everything I try to eat. And I'm scared of boar's head after the recall, so I'm not going and grabbing deli meat. Also, I discovered, I don't know if it's a coincidence, so I'll try it again, but the meat I got from Costco, I gained 10 pounds after eating it. So I don't know because it's not low sodium or what, but the scale went up 10 whole pounds, and that was the only thing that changed was that. So we will see. Let's look at some. There's a Taki. I was going to show something really cute, but you got down. Who got down? And there's the baby. There's a baby. Which one are you? Oh, you're Rocky. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocky. This is the only girl because we sent the other one away, not realizing it belonged to them. So far, she's had 3 names. Haley named her Ruby Rose from Doctor Who, and then it went to Paul from Star Trek, and then I had originally named her Tabitha, so I'm not sure which name she's going to end up with, because she's had a billion names and she's so cute, so cute. And of course Grandpa's the one that named him Rocky. Yes, oh Rocky, you're so little. Alright, so I'm a little waterlogged. I went outside. I have to change clothes in a second. I'm wet. The storm came through. And of course, it's not completely over now. It's all the tons of more rain and wind. But holy crap, y'all. It poured all night long. My whole front porch is soaked. The couches are soaked because the wind came from that direction and I didn't know it. Because usually the front porch don't get the storms. It's the back porch. But I guess the winds blew the opposite way because I wasn't paying attention. So it is soaked. And my front yard looks like a swimming pool. And I have a French drain in my front yard. It should never look like a swimming pool, but it does. It looks like someone dumped out a pool out there. So, yeah. And we live in a bowl type situation. So when I walked all the way to the hill to get our trash cans, because I'm like, oh, it's not... Oh, I did that wrong. I'm like, it's not really that windy or rainy. Right? There wasn't that much wind going on. But yeah, once I got up there, I was like, oh my gosh, can I get these trash cans? Like, the wind was horrible, horrible. Like I said, we're in a bowl. Literally, our yard's a bowl. It's a sloping bowl, and it completely curves down like into a bowl. And I always forget, once I get all the way to the top, to the hills, past the tree line and into the open space, especially since they cut all those other trees down, it was just wind gushing everywhere. I almost had to run for one of the trash cans too. So I'm back inside. The kittens are fine. I went to check on them and the mommy and Joshua, because that was horrible, horrible weather, and they are perfectly fine. They're having a blast on the porch out there. But I'm having my first coffee of the day. Because I'm afraid to eat boar's head meat right now, I'm having some struggles. The reason I could always eat boar's head meat, low sodium, and not have issues is I didn't lose my breath. I wasn't swollen when I ate it at all. I did okay with Costco's while I was eating it, but as soon as I was done eating it, which about maybe 5 days later, the swelling started and the gasping for air started. Now I also ran out of it and tried some other ones from Food Lion, which did not work out. But last night I did find low sodium one they never had before, all natural, no flavorings type deal, so it doesn't have like pepper or anything like that in it. So I am trying that one. But yeah, I am down to only being able to tolerate Kobe Jack cheese, the mayo with no problem, which is weird, Hawaiian rolls. Oh, and porterhouse that I got the other day, I had no problem eating that. I don't even know if I told you I ate it because I was doing it as an experiment. But the problem is, the meat market doesn't always get porterhouses. It's seldom they ever have that porterhouse. And because they don't put anything in it and it's very fresh, even though the sell-by date was 3 days later, it went bad really fast. And I have that problem when I go to Fresh Marks, like places that are actually a butcher shop. The meat seems to go bad a billion times faster, but that I think is because they're not washing it in anything. They're not putting chemicals on it. And just because it worked once doesn't mean it'll work again. I have bought me some hamburger patties last night to try again. I'm getting desperate here because the food list is getting smaller instead of bigger. Like, so much smaller, y'all. I'm not tolerating a bunch of anything. And yeah, I took the mayonnaise away to make sure it wasn't affecting me and causing issues, but it's not. Did I tell y'all I was stupid yesterday? And I got Bourbon Street chicken from Golden Corral. Okay, I used to eat it all the time. Even a month ago, I could get away with that. Just not a whole lot, like a few tablespoons. I could get away with that, even though it was chicken. And I wasn't thinking that I am very sensitive to because of all this rain, that my MCAS is out of control beyond belief. Plus my normal allergies is setting it off even more. So I'm having double reactions. Yeah. Once I realized, duh, girl, that is chicken, because I'm like, why am I in so much pain? It was in minutes of eating 1 tablespoon, like 1 forkful. The pain in my stomach was excruciating. My sinuses started rolling down. I started itching everywhere. And the pain, holy crap, in my stomach. And I was like, what? Why? And then I was like, oh my god, it's chicken. It's chicken. I do this with chicken nuggets accidentally. Eat a chicken nugget and be like, oh my gosh, I just ate chicken. Y'all, it is so bad that I have instant reactions. So I wasn't able to go to the bathroom for almost 3 whole weeks. my bathroom issues have gotten really, really bad. But let's just say after eating that, that doesn't matter no more. All of it came out with no problem, within minutes. Horrible, 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 horrible. Because I had such a reaction that into the bathroom I ran. Like, it was so bad, so bad. And no, I'm not going to eat chicken to make myself go when I can't go, because one day my throat can swell shut. I do have an allergist in a month, I think, appointment. I have a lot of appointments coming up because we are going to test to make sure that COVID didn't make me actually allergic to chicken and other foods. Okay, that I'm not having an actual allergic reaction instead of mast cell reactions. Once you can rule out that they're not a typical allergic reaction, like you're really allergic to that food, and that it's my body overreacting with the mast cells, causing me to have allergic reaction to something I'm not allergic to, then we know for sure that that's why, that I didn't just develop an allergy to chicken and I need to never try it again because I'm allergic to it now, right? So I have a whole list of that. Also have my heart doctor soon. Gyro doctor is usually during the summer, or like in the next month or two. Then I have my mammogram. This is the time of year that I have all my major appointments. I was supposed to go see the endocrinologist again next month, and I forgot to book an appointment, and they booked 6 months out. But see, he can't really help me. I'm not going back on metformin, not doing it. I have enough stomach issues. Also, I'm not taking Ozempic, not doing it. Because it's really for calorie restrictions, but I can't restrict anymore. Let's get real, y'all. There are some days that I literally only get 300 to 400 calories. That's it. I am way under eating, and I am having severe weird issues happening, including some of my hair is falling out. I mean, a lot of my hair is falling out when I brush it or I take a shower. I am having horrible sleep. I know my cortisol, whatever levels are through the roof, but they have been for about 2 years now. So I don't know. This is just how it is right now. I don't know how to fix it. Keto always fixed everything, and I don't know what to do. I'm almost at the point where I'm going to make me a homemade taco salad one day and see if I have a reaction to it, even though it's a million different ingredients. Maybe it'll trick my body because it's a million different ingredients, and it won't be like, oh my gosh, you just ate. I don't know. I'm so lost right now, and there is still a long waiting list for the specialists here in North Carolina. Because when I told the allergist, like, booked my appointment and told the nurse there, because they're like, well, why are you coming? And I explained, they're like, what are you talking about? I've never heard of mast cell activation syndrome. First of all, I was sent there because they were looking for someone who knew about it, and that place was supposed to know about it, but I guess they don't. And they had to look it up because they thought it was something I made up. And they're like, oh, then why are you coming here? Because the specialist is on a long waiting list, and my regular doctor just wants to make sure that I have not developed allergies, like on top of the ones I already was. When I was a kid, I was allergic to everything. There was nothing they tested me for that I wasn't allergic to. Everything. My skin reacted to everything horrible. However, I had mast cell activation syndrome probably since birth, and we did not know it. So they're going to have to take that in consideration. I'm going to have to show them the literature and different things. I have to find it now, because I'm allergic to pressure. So if they press too hard, I swell. And it takes a while for the swelling to go away. So that's the not fun part. Am I allergic? Is it swelling? Am I having a reaction to the swelling? So when I got older, they just took longer to read the test. And then they did a spot there that had absolutely nothing. So they could judge the size difference between the pressure from getting poked to the actual allergic reaction to whatever I was being tested for. So yeah, yay. Tons of appointments, tons. I'll show y'all the messy porch later. It got so bad. Okay, I think the rain has stopped. As you can see, I've already wiped this down, but you can see the water. Water is everywhere. Everywhere. The roof leaked over here somewhere. You can see up there and all down here, so we got to figure out how to fix that leak. Flood, flood, flood. It's never ever rained in here before, and it is soaked everywhere. So, but nothing broke. Nothing got knocked over. They say we might have higher winds later. There's a potential for higher winds. This is my French drain, but it is so full, it has water standing. Usually there would be no water up here anywhere because I have French drains all underneath the ground, but it is too full. So instead we have water puddles. Nothing fell over. The garden's all still standing. What's alive with it? Haven't been able to bring myself to pull these out yet. And as you can see, we have tons of water. It has, my dad fixed all these from the last storm the other day, and we have lost all the dirt again. Big holes on this side, big holes on the other side of the driveway too. And the French drain pours out over here underneath the ground. So you can definitely see it is trying to drain all the water off the property right there, but it's going to take a long time. Our yard has turned into a river in multiple places because it is so flooded.
Taki, it's over there, baby.
Look, that one wants to sleep. Rocky wants to sleep, and y'all being little butt heads.
Wish I felt like doing stuff outside because that breeze feels wonderful.
Alright, it has been 20 minutes, and y'all are still at this. You are? Okay, the girl is in the middle. And she's had a million names. I named her Tabitha. Haley named her Paul, and Ruby Rose. Like, she just can't pick a name. She says none of them are fitting. I thought Tabitha words, but no. That's Rocky. You can tell by his little tail has a tip on it. My dad. I think I told y'all their names in another video. Hello, Ginger. Gigi. Are you Josh Jr.? Are you? Well, if my garden wasn't drowned before, it's definitely drowned now. Ooh. Where's it at? Guess the ants all drowned. Ugh, let's dump this. This one still has the possibility to give me some tomatoes. So does some of those. So we'll see. I'm done trying to save the cucumbers. Whatever I get from them, I get from them. It's just torturing me because, like I said, she was the most beautiful thing ever. And she's dead. 2 weeks ago, she was the prettiest cucumber I had ever grew. Like, the plant was gorgeous. Squashes are doing fine. Squash and zucchini, they're holding their own. This one, I'm kind of done. Kind of over it for the rest of the season. Kind of over it. Whatever I get, I get. I do need to put this on something though. I want to put it up here, but Dino keeps yelling at me, don't do that. But I think I'm going to. It's not going to hurt it. Oh wow, this one's gone up and down. Not looking so great. Like I said, very swollen, and this rain is not good for me because of all the mushrooms and molds and spores that gets released. Makes me really sick for quite a while. So it is what it is. That's why I'm also waiting until September to try to figure all this thing out more. Because right now I am having the reactions to everything. Did I tell y'all potatoes? Potatoes I'm still having a reaction to too. Like, the list has gotten, there's nothing on that list. Earlier I thought I could have potatoes. I can't. This is the third time I've had any reaction. So I don't know. And truthfully, it's a histamine bucket issue. So I might be able to eat them for weeks and then I can't anymore. I am very blotchy, very, very red, very, very hivey. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. And let me tell you, it brought tons of allergies through with the storm. Because your doesn't stink.
There's a big spot on there.
Because it ran out of the pool.
It was never in the pool.
I don't know. I don't know how long it's been there. But that's not where it was. Probably floated.
You watch out for snakes.
Will you leave me alone? Everything's flooded. Well, that's a lot of tree limbs. That's not the pool water you're smelling. That's got so much chlorine in it, that's not making that smell. I know, I'm so sick of hearing those. They kept me up all night.
They sound like coqui frogs. You know why you got these little bitty frogs called coqui frogs? They're so loud, they're a nuisance.
Oh, I need real shoes. This is like a swamp. Oh, gonna have to wash my feet. Gonna have to wash my feet.
What are those little green ones? The street frog ones?
Oh, I don't know.
Make some noise so I can find you.
Definitely gonna have to wash my feet.
There you are.
Maybe leave the frog alone. Oh my gosh. It is, I don't know if it's a frog, but it sounds like a frog. But oh my gosh, it's so deep. Yeah, it is, oh my gosh. Our backyard's a swamp.
Find you, little frog. Relocate it. Oh, we gotta go over here and take pictures.
Hold on.
Look, all of here's all swamp.
I know, but look here, look at the, it's coming up out of the ground here. Oh, like that is inside the ground.
I think your dad would have fun looking at it if he worked on his big rig.
It's got too many spiders.
Oh.
Definitely gotta wash my feet. It's nasty. What do we look?
Big dog underneath the tree.
There's no dog underneath.
Yeah, this is a black shadow.
There's no dog.
Big dog.
Oh my gosh, honey. Think you need therapy? Definitely gotta get the lawnmower.
Just cut the grass tonight.
This ain't grass. This is friggin' weeds. Wow, there is no grass left out here. This is just pure weeds. Ow, itchy. What the heck happened to all the grass? We used to have tons of grass. It's all gone. It's just these weird, ugly weeds now. Ew! Ew! I found a mud puddle. Trying to get, hold on, I'm trying to wash my foot. Ew! Hold on, let me come up here and wash my foot. Oh, that's so gross. I don't like dirty feet. There's no snow, honey. Wash my feet. If I can get clean water. Hold on, I gotta go spray my feet off. I can't go in Mom's house with muddy feet. I don't know what you're saying, honey. I gotta wash my feet. Fell right into it. Ew, ew, ew. Ew. Water everywhere.